I think I'll go to the park today. The train was late today. Hi, my name is Ram, and I'm a coach at Language Academia, and I specialize in US and Indian regional accents. And these are 5 quick steps to a general Indian accent. Hello.
Bonjour.
Namaste.
We are Language Academia. Please remember that Indian accents are so diverse and vary from state to state, even in their English accents. So for film and television purposes, we're going to generalize and simplify them. Step 1. Tap the R. In Indian English, the R is often tapped lightly with the tongue against the roof of the mouth. Similar to how Spanish speakers roll their R's, this creates a crisp and distinctive R sound. For example, red becomes red. Rose becomes rose. Rocket becomes rocket. And if I were to use this in a sentence, it would sound like, my friend gave me a rare book as a gift. The teacher read a wonderful story to the class. Step 2. Stress the syllables. In the Indian accent, stress is often placed on individual syllables rather than the entire word, and this creates a more rhythmic and staccato pattern in speech. Each syllable gets an equal amount of attention, giving the speech a very unique cadence. For example, listen to this sentence in a standard American accent. I think I'll go to the park today. And now hear the difference in a standard Indian accent. I think I'll go to the park today. In an American accent, I'm planning to visit the doctor. And then you hear it in an Indian accent, it sounds like, I'm planning to visit the doctor. Step 3. No diphthongs. In Indian English, similar to a British accent, vowels tend to be more pronounced as monophthongs, single vowels, rather than diphthongs, which glide between 2 vowel sounds. Words like go or flow are spoken with a pure O sound, without the typical glide. For example, go becomes go. Flow becomes flow. Slow becomes slow. Here's some example sentences to practice with. I know he will go to the show. Please close the door before you leave. Step 4. Mouth position. So this is a very, very important characteristic of the accent. In Indian English, the mouth is positioned more frontal, more forward when pronouncing vowels and consonants, and it creates a clearer and more precise articulation. Vowels tend to be more direct and consonants sharper compared to other English accents. For example, if you take the word apple, when you change the shape to more frontal, you hear apple, apple, apple. And then when you pronounce water, it also changes the T to a more distinct T sound. Water becomes water, water, water. And then when you say words like fine, lips slightly tighter for the F sound, creating a more distinct sound. Fine, 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 fine. Step 5. Retroflex T and D. One of the most defining features of an Indian accent is the retroflex T and D sounds. And this is what happens. The tongue literally curls back to the roof of the mouth and makes contact, creating a clear, plosive sound, making these consonants stand out more sharply than in other English accents. For example, if you take the word table, it turns into table. Dog becomes dog. Train becomes train. And using this in a sentence, the dog is on the table. The train was late today. Final examples. Can you bring the documents in the meeting tomorrow? The road to the station was very busy in the morning. Thank you for joining Language Academia, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.